Welcome to Harmony Road. I'm Les Butler. And once again, we're at the Smokehouse. Oh, I just love this place. It's right between Nashville and Chattanooga, right off of Interstate 24. Just jump off 24 for a couple minutes. Come visit with us. Get a cabin maybe for a weekend getaway. Great food when you get here to eat. The hotel. You need to come. So come visit with us. Now, today's show, well, like every show, it's going to be about Southern gospel music, the Lefevres, the Tallies, and more, like this one of America's favorite quartets. Here's Legacy 5 with Ask Me Why, right here on Harmony Road.
She slipped through the door, sat on the last pew, a heart full of questions and a world torn in two, bearing the weight of years of regret. She listened to the preacher when he stood up and said, if you're somewhere between doubt and believing, oh friend, I have answers for all that you're needing. Ask me who, and I'll tell you it's Jesus. Ask me how, and I'll say it's the blood. Ask me where, and I'll take you to Calvary. Ask me why, and I'll tell you it's love. It's been years since she found amazing grace. It's been a long journey, but each battle she's faced has proven God faithful time and again, and the chance to tell others who are right where she's been. Somewhere between doubt and believing, God has the answers for all that you're needing. Ask me who, and I'll tell you it's Jesus. Ask me how, and I'll say it's the blood. Ask me where, and I'll take you to Calvary. Ask me why, and I'll tell you. It's love that held him to the cross. It's love that came to save the lost. Ask me who, and I'll tell you it's Jesus. Ask me how, and I'll say it's the blood. Ask me where, and I'll take you to Calvary. Ask me why, and I'll tell you it's love. I'll tell you it's love. It's love. I'll tell you it's love. It's love.
The award-winning Legacy 5 with Ask Me Why. Coming up in just a little bit, a new friend and some old friends, great friends, right here on Harmony Road. And welcome back to Harmony Road. I'm Les Butler, and before the break, I said we were going to have some old friends and a new friend. Let's start with the new friend. What do you say? This young lady I got to visit with several times this year at the National Quartet Convention, and she's talented. She's a lovely young lady, and she writes and sings, and I think you're really going to enjoy her. Her name is Lindsey Graham, and here she is with some wonderful news right here on Harmony Road.
Well, go ahead and keep those hands going. Thank you so much. This is one I know you'll recognize. There's an angel up in the sky. Oh, what a glorious sight. Shepherds are a-trembling out of what he has to say. Oh, yeah. Rejoice, for a Savior is born. Emmanuel, Christ the Lord. Then a mighty host of angels joined in to proclaim. Sing it! Wonderful news, heavenly news, Messiah is born, the waiting is through. There in Bethlehem, you will find the holy great I am. Go now and see Jesus the King, more than just a baby, he's the Prince of Peace. Tell the whole world it's true. Wonderful news, oh, oh, wonderful, oh, wonderful news. It's a message that remains the same, and we still need to share it today. Redemption's promise revealed in a cattle stall. Oh, he came to set the captives free, bring deliverance to a people in need. Now it's our turn to go and proclaim salvation's call. Wonderful news, heavenly news, Messiah is born, the waiting is through. There in Bethlehem, you will find the holy great I am. Oh, come on and see my Jesus the King, more than just a baby, he's the Prince of Peace. Tell the whole world it's true. Wonderful news, oh, wonderful, wonderful Counselor, mighty God, Prince of Peace, Emmanuel, God with us, Alpha, Omega, Deliverer, King of Kings, hail the Son of Righteousness, Holy One, Morning Star, and the Light, great I am, Redeemer, friend, come and adore, Rock of salvation, provider, Lord of the world, he is the Christ, and he is the Lord of Lords. Wonderful news, heavenly news, Messiah, Messiah is born. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, you're gonna find here the holy great I am born. Jesus the King, yes, more than just a baby, he's the Prince of Peace. Oh, tell the whole world it's true. Wonderful news, yeah, yeah. Tell the whole world about the wonderful news, yes. Our Savior is born. Oh, wonderful. We're gonna tell the whole world about the wonderful news, yeah, 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 yeah. Woo! Amen. That's right.
He came running in the house, busting through the door, crying out of control as he fell to the floor. He said, Dad, I'm so sorry. There's something you must know. His body was shaking, struggling to his feet, confessing his addiction
addiction and screaming for relief. He pulled from his pocket the drugs that had taken his control. But Dad reached out his hand and he said,
put it right there in the palm of my hand. I know it's gonna hurt, but trust me to the end. You will be free and I will be there. Together we will stand, looking back at what you feared.
I'm reaching out my hand.
I'll do anything I can. Put it right there.
Gathered on a hillside near a Middle Eastern town, a guiltless man would soon die in a crowd of evil men as they laid him on the brutal cross. I wonder what went through his mind. He wasn't being crucified for anything he'd done. He was laying down his own life for the lives of everyone. And as that soldier picked up the spike and he raised that hammer high,
I wonder if Jesus said
to that man,
put it right there in the palm of my hand. I know it's gonna hurt, but trust me to the end. You will be free and I will be there. Together we will stand, looking back at what you fear.
I'm reaching out my hand.
I'll do anything I can. Put it right there in the palm of my hand. I know it's gonna hurt, but trust me to the end. You will be free and I will be there. Together we will stand, looking back at what you fear.
I'm reaching out my hand.
I'll do anything I can. Put it right there.
I'm reaching out my hand.
For the sin of every man. Put it right there.
Les Butler here. You're watching Harmony Road. Some great Southern gospel music today. And well, every time you tune us in, it's great Southern gospel music. And you know, I got to thinking, here we are on Mont Eagle Mountain in Mont Eagle, Tennessee. And how about a good mountain song? And this is one of the best from one of the best family groups in the business today. The Collingsworth family. Tell the Mountain, right here on Harmony Road.
In the foothills of sorrow, looking up from the valley of fear, you can see doubt off in the distance, and you're about to lose heart right here. But don't ever give in, don't ever give up. God is with you and you'll overcome.
The mountain will tell you that you can't make it over. It will try to convince you that it's way too high. Though you feel defeated, know that God keeps His promise. So you tell the mountain just how big your God is.
Oh, just try to all the trials He's brought you through. And when His power gave you strength for the journey, the very hour you needed it to. So don't be discouraged, 'cause time after time God's never failed you. Go on and climb.
No mountain will tell you that you can't make it over. It will try to convince you that it's way too high. Though you feel defeated, know that God keeps His promise. So you tell the mountain just how big your God is. Though you feel defeated, know that God keeps His promise. So you tell the mountain just how big your God is. So you tell the mountain just how big your God is. Just how big your God is.
Don't you just love the attitude of that song? Sometimes we just need to do exactly that. Tell the mountain about our God. Good work, Collingsworth family. Well, when you have a moment, why don't you go online, check us out, harmonyroadtv.com, facebook.com/harmonyroadtv, and I think we even do this thing called Twitter. Right, Roger? Twitter, okay. That's our producer, Roger, over there. I don't Twitter, so I had to be sure about that. But if you Twitter, we want you to Twitter with us. Enough twittering. Okay, check us out online, and we'll be back with some more great Southern gospel music here in just a little bit, right here on Harmony Road. Welcome back to Harmony Road. I'm Les Butler. I'm going to play one of my very favorite Tally songs for you right now, Thinking About Home, right here on Harmony Road.
A penny for your thoughts, I said to the old man, as he sat there on the park bench all alone, with silver hair and wrinkled brow, eyes gleaming. He smiled and said, just thinking about my home. I sat down and we shared some laughs together, and the cinema of remembrance, it did roll. We talked about life's gains and yes, its losses, but mostly he just talked about his home. He said, I'm thinking about home, thinking about going home. I'm dreaming about leaving here, ready to be moving on. It won't be long before the sun will set and I'll be gone. But until then, I'll be thinking about home. I said, tell me, old man, where's your home and what's it like? He said, oh, ain't nothing round here that compares. You see, a king had it built and gave the deed to me, and all my family's already there. dreaming about leaving here, ready to be moving on. It won't be long before the sun will set and I'll be gone. But until then, I'll be thinking about home. It won't be long before the sun goes down. Then I'll be gone. I'll be thinking about home. Ooh. I'm thinking about home.
Oh, I love the theme of that song. Something that I do more frequently as the days go by, thinking about home. The Tallies right here on Harmony Road. And you know what? We're out of time, but this time next week, I'm going to be right back here doing the same thing, bringing you great Southern gospel music here on Harmony Road.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found, was blind, but now I see. Through many dangers, toils and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. Amazing grace, He will my shield and portion be, as long as life endures. And when this flesh and heart shall fail, and mortal life shall cease, I shall possess within the veil a life
Well, I want to hear you sing that last verse with us. Will you join in and sing?
When we've been dead 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've known as days to sing God's praise. And when we first
Give the King of Kings and Lord of Lords a hand clap of praise. He is worthy.